So the question is, where is Rob? And in today's video I'm going to tell you where Rob is and what happened between me and Rob. But in the background of me explaining, I'm going to be doing maintenance on the pond. As you can see, it has been definitely disregarded recently. I've been doing water changes and everything, but we have got a string algae problem, so we'll be trying to get rid of that today as well. If you're new to the channel, make sure you go down below, subscribe, hit the like button. And if you're also new, you might not know who Rob is, because Rob has not been in a video for about 5 weeks now. And it has been since we went to France, and when we came back from France, that's when it all changed for this channel. So yeah, Rob has helped with the channel for a while now, but I've always felt like I've done a bit more than Rob, and me and Rob are still close mates. But Rob has had another job, and he does work at a barber's that his dad owns. And as you can see, this is a big string problem. This is a big string algae problem, and we have not got the right treatment for this, but I've googled the best way to tackle it. And it mainly says get rid of the main big bits and then put some of this that I'll show you now. We've got some O2 to put more O2 in the water. And then we've also got something that makes the water clearer from algae. So hopefully that works. We haven't got the proper stuff because I've not had a chance to go get it, but if this doesn't work, I'll get the proper stuff. So yeah, with this little brush I'm just getting on the main bits. I also need to take out the pump, clear the pump out, the filter, everything. Try to get rid of all of this algae. So yeah, Rob has another job at the barber's, and to be honest, he wasn't putting full effort into any of them. He did help a lot with the channel, and I have felt the difference without Rob being here to help sometimes. But then he couldn't also put full effort in barbering because some days he had to have off fishing, come film with me. So we had to really pick one or the other, and he ended up picking barbering, which is a safe bet for Rob, and it will help him a lot more in the future than doing a fishing channel. But I do plan to do this as a job when I'm older, if it does well enough. So if you want to help me to get to that goal, go down below and subscribe. And yeah, if you're wondering why the tarp's not on and it's over there, is because we had a lot of rain recently and the tarp was just filling up with water, so we had to take it down. So that is a bit of a mess at the moment as well. But yeah, this string algae is a big problem. Some of the fisheries have been struggling swimming in it and getting stuck in it, so that's why we try and get rid of it. So I haven't done an update on this pond for a while now, and it is doing okay. And if you didn't see the last update, we did lose a lot of fish. If you haven't seen that, go check it out on the top right now. But we did lose a lot of fish. I am gutted, but it does happen, and I'll learn from my mistakes with the pebbles that I had in the pond that are now out of the pond. This is going to be a big job. So yeah, Rob picked out of each one, and then I own all the percentage of this channel now. So it will just be me. Rob might be in a future video if I'm on the bank with him, because he is my cousin and we are still talking every day and we're still good mates. And he does check up on me, ask me how I'm doing with the channel, and I do check up on him, asking how he's doing with barbering. And yeah, we still talk quite a lot. We see each other quite often, and we will go on the bank in the future, so we might be in a future video. He does actually have his own channel. I don't know if he's going to post on it, to be honest. I don't know if he'll ever post on it, but he might do in the future when he's like a bit older and he can drive and he can go fishing more because he's got the freedom when he's out of his apprenticeship and that, because he's at college. So yeah, I'll put the link to Rob's channel on the top right. He's posted a few videos on it, but I'm not sure how much you'll see from Rob on there. And also, if you follow the channel, you will know that I've not been on the bank since, well, I have actually been on the bank. There's not been a fishing video since I did Instagram controls my fishing. And there is a reason why there hasn't been a video, because every single week I have been getting out on the bank, and every single week I have been blanking. For some reason, I can't catch a fish at the moment to save my life. I've been getting every week, spending 20 quid every week, and I'm just getting no video out of it, so it's getting very annoying. And that's why I've had quite a few mate do videos for a couple of weeks. And if I do drop off in content through the winter, I'm not saying I will, but I might go down for every 2 weeks instead of once a week. So I do post now every Saturday at 12 PM. But through the winter, as it will be even harder to catch fish and it will be even colder, I might drop down to once every 2 weeks. I'm not too sure. I really don't want to, but I might have to, just so I can get content out. And this is the main bit where Steve was getting stuck in. If you don't know who Steve is our sturgeon. So I have been fishing again this week, and obviously I have not caught because my local lake that I fish, Morton Fisheries, is not producing very well for me at the moment. I even got back in the same peg that I caught 6 fish in a 24-hour session when Instagram controlled my fishing. Same tactics, same baits, same spots, and I didn't even have a bite. I couldn't believe it. I was expecting to catch so many fish that session, and I got some mint filming. I got some mint footage as well, to be fair, but unfortunately I didn't catch. But that's what happens with fishing. Sometimes you win some, sometimes you lose some. But I do want to explore a lot more lakes. It's just a bit hard for me, for being how young I am, to fish different lakes at the moment, especially because then you get lifts everywhere, and then some lakes I can't even fish till I'm 18, well, night fish anyway, so that's a pain. And then I also, some lakes that I can fish, like Audley Hall or Gorsley Hall, I want to fish both of them lakes, but they're just not very good for filming. I need to put that into perspective as well, that it needs to be good for filming. I need to be kind of close in, trees around me, my own area, like I do at Morton. It's a good lake for filming. Like Open Cast as well, my lake that's literally down the road, filmed loads of videos there in the past. It's not very good for filming. I have filmed videos there in the past, but if anyone's at the lake, they can hear me speaking to the camera all through the lake. And you may see in the background that this is not running very well, and the main reason is because the pump is blocked. So I'll get the pump out now and start cleaning that out. So I've got the pump here. Again, as you can see, this is all through the gaps of it, so barely any water is actually getting into the pump system. So what we have to do, pop the shell off and get into the main bit. And if you have a close look now, you can just see that it's all just sucked through, and it's going to be a pain in the bum to get rid of. So yeah, again, pull this out, and hopefully it works a bit better, the pump does. But back to Rob. He is doing a barbering course at college, so he's spending a lot of time on that, and he is actually doing really good. He's a proper good barber, to be fair, Rob is. He's been doing it for a couple of years now. He's been at the barbers just doing like sweeping up, helping out for years just for some pocket money, and then he's ended up doing it as hopefully his full-time job when he's older. So yeah, he didn't have much time for the channel, and I ended up doing quite a lot of the amount of the work. So we agreed that it's probably best go separate ways, and we're still good mates. Didn't fall onto all about it. Sorted a good agreement, and yeah, we're both enjoying what we're doing anyway, because I'm enjoying doing the channel full time. It's just a bit annoying with fishing at the moment, how not very productive, but then I'm a bit stuck because I can't go many other lakes as I'm too young, so I'm in a bit of a sticky situation at the moment when it comes to fishing. But this algae has also killed off like half of the lily pad plant, which is also not good. And this algae is just all up inside these nooks and crannies on this part of the lid as well. But as you can see from that just came all through, and it is not fun to get rid of either. But yeah, if you've got any video ideas that you'd like me to do, as I've said, I'm a bit stuck on ideas at the moment as I've not been catching very much. If you've got any ideas, hit them down in the comments below, and I'll make sure to go through them and definitely give them a thought. I also want to do another pond soon at my dad's house, because this is at my mum's. I'm just getting all the materials together to start doing that, so hopefully I can start doing that through summer, and it'll be ready for I can start doing that through winter, and it'll be ready for summer to get some fishing in pond season back next year, because the weather is dropping drastically by the day. It gets like 10 degrees at night now, so definitely getting colder. But if you'd also like an update on the huge pond that I dug at my dad's house, do let me know in the comments below, because anyone who's watched or even looked down below at my old videos, the way the channel actually started is I started filming pond videos at my dad's house, digging a big koi ponds that I have not done anything with for about a year now. So if you want to find out what happened with that pond and what the plans are with it, let me know in the comments below, and I'll do a full video dedicated on that and explaining it all. But yeah, we're coming towards the end of the video, and I'm just going to carry on doing all this pond stuff off camera and hopefully get it all back working. But yeah, so the main part of the story is me and Rob went separate ways. We're still good mates. He might be in a video in the future, he might never be in a video again, I'm not 100% sure, but I'm sure we'll get on the bank in a couple of months or something. It's just when we both got free time, because we're both really busy at the moment. I also have a job behind the camera as well. Rob does stuff as well. He's got other hobbies, I've got other hobbies. But yeah, we're both really busy. So maybe in the future we'll get a video together. And if we do, I'm sure it'll be a good video. And I am saving up for a good camera so I can make better content, because if you don't know, I do film all my content on my phone so far. And I'm saving up for a better camera. So if you'd like to help me out to save towards this camera, go down below, subscribe to this video, and it does help me out and help me with the YouTube algorithm. So thanks for watching this week's video. I hope everything's cleared up now with Rob. I don't need to hide it anymore, because a lot of people ask me, and I just wanted to clear it all out in the video so it's all open in the air so everyone knows what happened. So thanks for watching this week's video. If you are watching this on the premiere, there is a super chat option. If you want to help me get this camera even faster, it would be mint if anyone can use super chat, and every time someone does a super chat, I will shout them out in the next video. And a big shout out to Nathan's Aussies Fishing Adventures. Go check him out, go check out his YouTube. The link will be down in the description below. But if you'd like a shout out at the end of the video, just help the channel out by donating something with the super chat, and I'll make sure to shout you out. It just helps the channel to get better cameras, me to make better content, and to be able to get out on the bank more often. So thanks for watching this week's video. I hope you have enjoyed. And if you've seen a members icon on other YouTubers before and you like a members join button on this channel, let me know. But I was going to make a members icon, but I don't really know what to do for perks. So if anyone's got an idea for perks for a members and a join button, make sure you comment down below. So thanks for watching this week's video, and I'll see you next week. It's Saturday at 12 PM. And I've already put this other one in, so got that and that gone into the ponds.